Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Jeanne d'Arc. Alright, so, 1, we are so much farther in this game than I realized. 2, there's so very little things that we have to do. A couple of optional fights that I need to deal with. There's a whole, like, I looked into stuff that needs to be done. I'm like, oh, wow. Okay, sure. So, what we've got is... we're gonna finish up this fight. We're gonna heal Leanne, because she needs it. Because I really don't want Leanne to die. Everyone else, on the other hand, we can use to do some damage. So what we're gonna do is that. All right. We're gonna move you there, and you're gonna poke. It's gonna do a little bit of damage, but it's fine. It's fine. He's gonna do damage with the attack, but he's probably going to attack Leanne. And this is really what we were aiming for, was being able to throw out a huge chunk of damage that way. And then 2 rounds makes it even better. That's fantastic. Alright. So it's his turn. He'll probably attack Leanne, because that seems to be who he's aiming for. Do a ton of damage to Leanne. Leanne can't do any damage as a counter. It's fine. She's gonna run, she's gonna heal, but we're done. We are done with this fight. Because what I can do is transform, get back all of my HP, and then put a world of hurt on him. All at once. So, that's how this is gonna play out. And then we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, let's transform Gem of Welcome. So one of the things that we need is we have 3 gemstones we still need to get. I thought they were acquired by doing story fights. No, they are a result of optional fights. Alright, let's see. I don't think I can get... No, I can't get around, but I can do this, and... That'll do it. And swing and a miss. And we're going to transform with Jeanne, and we're going to use a goddess skill. Well, we can do Gem of Life, that's more than enough. Not that we need Gem of Life, but... because really, this is kind of the most underwhelming gem. It's like, oh yeah, you get like a really high-end attack, but you only get to use it once. So, like, 427 with the Burning Aura. Like, if it did 427 without the Burning Aura, then I could see it being worth only having 1 turn. And we only get a magic defense plus 5 off of him. That's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. And the fight is over. We're done. We have cleared Roger's inner demons. We have exorcised the demons. This heart is clear. And we get Sybil Fruit and a Mana Light. The Sybil Fruit being the more important of the 2. Giles, Jeanne, Beatrix, Collet, Lahire, Rose, Jeanne, and Rufus all level up. Jeanne is almost 60, which is going to be really, really needed for what's coming up. Grah! Roger! Wake up, Roger! Wake up! Don't worry. He can have my heart. Alright, so... this is some very Kingdom Hearts-esque stuff. Like, Leanne's heart was inside Roger and going to give him her power so that he can keep the Reaper destroyed. So it's very, very Kingdom Hearts-esque, but it's interesting because the armlet wielders have some really interesting powers. So we saw Leanne, you know, have a little bit of her spirit leave when she was burned at the stake. So I guess that was what that was, and it's now, you know, I guess it was inside Hughes's armlet. Leanna's gone. I don't sense her anymore. So, her power is gone, but she said she would wait for you in Domremy. For you and Roger. So she's going to wait for us in Domremy, which I wonder if that's more of a metaphorical? Like, we'll meet up in Domremy after you both die? You know, the hereafter, that sort of thing? Or if her spirit's really just hanging out in what's left of Domremy. Alright, so we've removed the Reaper, and what happens to remove Reaper souls? They get eaten. By Gilvaroth. Alright. You're just gonna keep wandering around with that little cat doll of his. Totally not creepy. As of this moment, that would be Lord of the Cosmos Gilvaroth. I'll not allow you to spoil my big day. Remember that. He says this. And Roger wakes up, and he's back to his normal self. Gilvaroth devoured it. I know, but if we don't stop the fiend, then, you know, all could be lost very quickly. No, it just sunk in that you're really back. He's sorry for, you know, trying to kill her. Except not. He had the most piss-poor attempts at trying to kill her. Like, just... I can't even call them attempts. So Roger returns to our ranks. We're gonna get a cutscene here. So this will be fun.
Having all this staggering power at my fingertips has left me feeling rather twitchy. Would you mind terribly if I indulge just an eensy bit? Now I feel much better. Look at them scramble like ants without a hill. It makes me want to go out there and squish one of them. Can I? Please, dear uncle.
You need only give the command, sire. And your uncle will accompany you anywhere, to the darkest corners of hell.
Alright, the laugh, really creepy. That was a very uncomfortable laugh. Gilvaroth has gathered the ultimate power. If we don't even the odds, the world will be his for certain. We have to do something, but what? Destroying the test facility seems incredibly stupid now. The entire world could be destroyed at any moment. We're going to destroy the facility? But it's too late now, we've wasted our energy. No, I don't think you did. Tell us about the facility. I have an idea. Come with me. Alright, so we're going to follow Roger and see what idea he's got. Look at this. It's a gym, maybe? The English made this device to transfer the Reapers into the bodies of their subjects. We can use this on Gilvaroth and Henry... Okay. You're suggesting we use the device in reverse. We chase the fiend out of Henry's body before he shows his true form. Yeah, okay, so he's absorbed the other Reaper's power. Then we'll have to use the device to strip the Reapers away first. Okay. So we're going to remove all the Reapers we've already defeated, and then we're going to remove him from the body, and then I guess somehow we can get Cuse's soul inside him. Alright. Will it work? Well, you know, maybe. We don't know. I'm not a scientist. His power must be immeasurable. But we have to try, and if we fail, then we won't fail. That's a little cocky, but okay. To the castle in Paris. So, these are the last few fights. Let's see. After the Soldat outpost, we have 1, 2, 3 fights left for the story. We have a whole bunch of optional things that we can deal with, and that's what I'm going to do. So first and foremost, we're going to take care of the easiest of the abilities, which we need to go to the Langless Tunnel. That will open up... That'll give us a gym, and it'll open up another area that we have not yet been to. So, I'm going to do the 3 gym fights. There is a whole bunch of stuff that we can do for... like we can do the Colosseum again, but I don't really see a need to do that, because... like, we can super level up. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we really can do. There's a whole bunch of stuff I don't need to do. So, and we get Roger back, which, he really has nothing. He's level 47, and most of my people are close to level 60. Like, he's closer in level to the people I have not used in forever. So, it kinda sucks, but yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and remove Cuse's stuff, because I'm not going to be using Cuse's. Just at all. And then we need to do a ton of skill crafting. And really, the skill crafting will make the rest of the game just child's play at this point. So, I'm not particularly worried about a lot of the outcome. No, I don't want to bind skills now. I want to equip skills. Let's see, we'll do a HP recovery, XP bonus. You really, HP plus 30, fine, whatever. I'm not going to be using him for now. I'm probably not going to be using him at all when it comes down to it. So, let's do, we'll do... What's my MP? 149. We'll do Heaven's Gate. Sure, why not? Alright, and we'll place him there simply because I can get so many people. We need you. We'll take you and you. Because this fight is actually criminally simple. Because we should have done this fight forever ago. And we just didn't. Because I've not really been keeping up on the optional fights. I don't have enough to do sweep. I was hoping to do sweep and just kind of take everyone out, but it's fine. We're just going to kill what we can. Because, again, these guys aren't... The biggest thing that I'm worried about here is their stun ability. And I don't... Yeah, I can't reach him, but I can get a kill. Because I'm pretty sure Roger can do 28 points of damage even with his current setup. So, like I said, there's a lot that I could have done. We could do a lot of grinding, but I really don't see the need to. So, because there's a lot of post-game stuff that we could do, but I'm not going to be showing that off in the Let's Play. There's no reason to. It's silly. So there's just a lot that I don't need to worry terribly much about. But I just want to be completely transparent with how I'm going to be finishing up the project, because we are close to done. Probably going to have maybe about 10 episodes or so left, if that. Depending on the amount of dialogue in between the last fights in the... Oh hey, look, we get Thor's hammer, finally! And Thunderbolt 2, that's actually worth having. That'll actually make one of the fights that we have to deal with a little more manageable. So, I'm okay with that. And preemptive, dead. And now the fight's pretty much over. I just need to send someone up, and that someone's going to be Giles, so that he can sweep, and he will one-shot the golem coming after us. I think the whole point of this fight was to have, you know... let's see, I don't even think there's anything I can do. Because if I'm gonna say if I attack, I'm gonna get a critical. That's just gonna be the end of that. So, So we'll get the treasure, just to get the treasure. I don't even know what treasures are here, but they're not worthwhile, because the optional treasure pools are kind of pointless. Like, we got the Eldish fruit, but I'm not using any of the fruits. So, yeah. Skydart 187, and I might actually just end up killing him before getting a chance to do sweep, so that's fine. The goal is just to kill him. Because I don't need anything else at the moment. Let's see. Let me see if I can quickly bring up the optional fight here. There is one other treasure. I assume it's the first time we come in. What? I don't know what. It's optional fight 25. Give me 1 second as I look this up, because curiosity now has gotten the better of me. Let's see, this is the free and optional fight 25, because it'll be... Oh, it's going to be another fruit. Either going to be an Eldish, Erpal, or Rhysicor fruit. And it is going to be... up here. Which, the problem is, how do you get someone over there without, you know, killing this guy? So, it's done. I'm not going to worry about the fruit. I'm not particularly fussed by it. And level up for Marcel. And we'll just end turn, and that'll be it. We do get a decent reward from this fight as well. So, I'll be grateful for that. But I'm not as worried about the fruit. Be nice to have, but I was going to say, what is going on? Why is it taking so long to switch turns? Alright. And done. And we get a wallop. Fantastic. So that's the end of that fight. That's the first of 3 optional fights. This will give us one of the gems. So we've got that going for us. And we get some bonus XP. That's good. 1,000 gold. Junie's wings and an angel bow. So we've got... I think the angel bow is the best bow that we can get. And then I think the Junie's wings is the best axe. And we get the Gem of Eternity, which is Richard's last gem. So now all we have left are 2 gems for Jeanne. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of skip that. We're going to come over here, and this will be the start of the next episode. Not Tower of Alsace. It is Voldor Temple. This is going to be our next fight, and probably the hardest fight in the game as of right now. So that's what we're going to focus on next episode. I'm going to do a little bit of a skill binding. Might do that off screen. I don't know. We'll see. I've got to look into see what I can do. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next installment where we will handle the temple. So till then, later everyone.